Jonathan Montgomery will likely get his actual innocence on November 19th.
That is when he'll appear in the Virginia Court of Appeals. Montgomery spent 4 years in prison on false sexual assault charges. His accuser, Elizabeth Coast, admitted she lied.
Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli confirmed his personal involvement in the case and spoke only to Andy Fox.
Jonathan, you're a free man.
Yes, sir. How are you doing?
We were there when Jonathan Montgomery walked out of prison after serving more than 4 years for a crime he did not commit. Almost a year later, his name still not cleared.
You suffer just from being identified as a felon, especially in a sex offense.
That will likely change on November 19th when State Attorney General Ken Cuccinelli argues for Montgomery's actual innocence before the Virginia Court of Appeals.
Are you disappointed it's taken this long?
Yes. Yes, I am. I think under the circumstances, this is an opportunity where, particularly once we had the perjury conviction in August, I think a pardon right off the bat is something that's appropriate.
That is when Elizabeth Coast pleaded guilty to perjury, that she lied, falsely accusing Montgomery of a sexual assault.
We didn't really get to this place until August, but at that point, we ought to be on a rocket sled.
It should be over by now, shouldn't it?
Well, I certainly think we should be on an expedited docket with the Court of Appeals to argue this, yes.
Cuccinelli will tell the Virginia Court of Appeals Montgomery deserves quick resolve for his actual innocence.
We are out beyond the previous cases the court has ever seen before because we have the perjury conviction.
It is expected the court will rule in Montgomery's favor. The Hampton Circuit Court, where Montgomery was found guilty, will then order his record expunged. The final chapter of Jonathan Montgomery's long nightmare will then be over. I'm Andy Fox, 10 on your side.
Cuccinelli has argued in person for the writ of actual innocence once before. He got the actual innocence for Thomas Hainsworth, who served 27 years for rapes he did not commit. The Montgomery family has declined comment until after Jonathan's name is finally cleared.